It is not a good idea to miss Fancy Farm. The Fancy Farm Picnic is a church picnic, like many all over the country, but it has a special feature. It has a political speaking at 2 p.m. the first Saturday of every August.
Well, Fancy Farm actually is a small community in Graves County, Kentucky. That's a far western part of the state, almost near the Mississippi River. It was formed in 1829 by a group of Roman Catholics. By 1836, they had a church there, St. Jerome Catholic Church. In 1881, the church started to have annual picnics. They would have fundraisers, and a lot of the locals would come, and a few politicians in the area.
The speaking was popularized 50 years later when Happy Chandler was running for lieutenant governor. And back in those days, Kentucky held its primary in August, the first Tuesday in August, and the picnic was often the last big event before the primary.
What difference in Fancy Farm? It's a no-holds-barred type of speaking. It used to be called stump speaking, when the politicians would get on a stump and be elevated above the crowd and just raise holy heck and just say whatever they want to about their opponents. And some of that tradition still goes on. You'll hear a lot of barbs, criticisms, Republicans shooting at Democrats, Democrats shooting back at the Republican candidates.
And it's not really a debate, it's more like performance art, really, because you want to get your message out, you want to score some points against the other side. Fancy Farm has a history of humor and cutting remarks, but you also have to deal with the cheering section of the other side and the hecklers of the other side.
Well, I've been to Fancy Farm 40 times. It's very unique. The dynamics are such politically that you can screw up. It's one of those deals where I don't necessarily have to win, but I can't lose.
It really is a test of one's mettle. You know, can you stand up to, number one, the heat, it's always hot, two, the pressure of appearing at such an event, and three, which is unique in American politics, people who dislike you yelling at you when you're trying to make a speech.
This is the kickoff of the fall elections. Some are more important than others, some are state elections, some are national elections. But this is the real kickoff. This is when they get geared. This is the opening event. This is the real start.
You have 12,000 to 15,000 people who will show up to play bingo, to eat the thousands of pounds of pork and mutton, and to hear the afternoon political speaking.